Hey guys, what's up? It's been a very long time since I've done a video and I've missed you guys. I've missed doing videos and sharing with you what's been going on, my makes and all that stuff. But anyway, just have to share real quick. Well, obviously depending on when I get this finally uploaded, but my birthday was yesterday, September 4th, and I just have to say it's been one of the best birthdays I've had since a very, very long time. I thank the Lord for that. Being away from the US for like 10 years, I've, been away from all my friends that I've had, here in the States and stuff, and never really got a chance to really connect with anyone there in the Bahamas, in Nassau, and, be able to really develop a good close friendship and stuff. So my birthday celebration has just been mainly just me and my family, so all those years, and which I'm so grateful for, to even have my family to celebrate with and stuff like that. But it's just really nice to really be able to get together with some friends, girlfriends and all that kind of stuff. But so anyway, God totally made up for it this past birthday. So started out on Monday, Labor Day. My friend had off, and she treated me we went to dim sum, Chinese food dim sum, and oh man, I've missed that so much. So it was just such a treat. The place was packed. I don't know if it's nationwide, but maybe it's just Florida. I don't know, but it's called the Yummy House. So if you live here in Florida, or if it happens to be anywhere else outside of that, look up Yummy House and see if there is one near you. I highly recommend their dim sum, and they usually only do that during it's more like lunchtime, brunch. So I think for the one here was like 12:30 to like 2:30. So it's a short window of time to be able to get it, but well worth it. And so yeah, and I was able to introduce my friend to a bunch of new items that she's never tried before. She's been there before and she's had dim sum, but a lot of the stuff that I ordered she's never had before. So that was fun, for her to try the new stuff, and me being able to tell her what's the good stuff, or what I like anyway, and for her to try out something new. So that was fun, just really awesome. And then because besides treating me to lunch, she also gave me a gift card to Kohl's. And so then she insisted that, let's go ahead and do some shopping, because she knew me. She knew that I probably wouldn't have gotten around to using it for quite a long time. So, she's like, let's go and use it now. And so then also one of our other friends joined us at Kohl's, and then so we did some shopping, got some new jeans, got a new dress, really pretty dress, and then after that we went to one of our other friends' house, and we played some cards. Really good, really fun. And I don't know if you ever played Par 9. That's a fun game. But yeah, so that was a great, really, really great day. I was totally stuffed from lunch that I didn't really eat any dinner. And I had plenty, she gave me all the leftovers to bring home, to share with the rest of my family. And so, and then yesterday, the actual day of my birthday, then me and my family, my husband and my two girls, we went to Hot Pot. Oh, and the reason why we decided to go to Hot Pot was because there's a new one that just opened. So they had a grand opening in August. They did a contest on Facebook, and if you tagged someone, you could enter to win a $30 gift card. And funny enough, I won. I was one of the ones that won. And then because my friend who actually took me to dim sum, I had tagged her, and I actually didn't know that she actually entered the contest herself, and she had tagged someone else. And so when the announcement was made on Facebook of the winners, I happened to scroll through the names, and I happened to see my friend's name in there. So we both won $30, and then we went to go pick it up Monday. We picked it up on Monday, and she actually gave me her $30 gift card. So I had 60 instead of 30, And so then I went ahead and used it yesterday at the hot pot. And so for those of you that don't know hot pot, and you can check out to see if there's a K-pot or a hung barbecue, what is it called, hot pot chain near you. So there's two different hot pot places. There's K-pot, and then the one that we went to called Hung Barbecue and Hot Pot, I think it was called. So, and also too, I know that I've heard that Heidi Lao is in the States as well. So you may live near a Heidi Lao. But I'll put all the names around the screen so you don't have to figure out how to spell it. Ooh, it's about to rain. So yeah, I mean, so for those of you who don't know what hot pot is, it's a Chinese style of eating, and literally translated hot pot. You know, in Chinese it's called 火锅, which literally translated into hot pot or fire pot, really. But man, it's been so long since I've even had that. So it was just really cool to actually see this style of eating kind of all of a sudden take off here in the States within the last 10 years, basically, while we were gone. Like, there was none of this. There was none of hot pot. There was none of ramen places. Pho noodle, Vietnamese pho noodle wasn't really huge before we left. And it's like all these things have just really taken off since we've been gone from the US. But it's really cool. So anyway, hot pot is basically you have a soup. It's like a soup broth, or at home, family style, you have one big pot, and then you have a broth in it, and then you put in you cook your meats and vegetables and whatever in the pot with the broth. You basically have it at your table, and we used a electric hot pot. And so once it gets boiling, everybody, there's like plates of meat and veggies or whatever, and you grab what you want, you put it in the soup, cook it for however long it needs to cook, and then you take it out and you put it in your bowl with a dipping sauce, and you just eat it. Then that's how it's eaten. You could eat it with rice, but really it's probably best not to, because then you really get full of rice. And because normally Chinese cuisine, we always have a bowl of rice, but these hot pot places, they're all you can eat. So it's best kind of really like to not get too full on rice or noodles. And noodles is also an option in there as well. We did get some noodles. I got my favorite, like udon noodles, and so we got that. But yeah, so that's the basic principle is, so the way these restaurants do it though is you have your own personal burner in front of you, and you get your own soup base that you choose. And so like there's like 8 to 10 different flavorings of soup base or whatever. I chose the mushroom soup base. My husband, so me and my youngest daughter chose the mushroom. My husband and my oldest daughter chose pork bone broth. And then there's some other ones. There's a spicy one, there's a tomato one, and some other ones. So everybody gets their own individually flavored soup broth, and you have it right in front of you. And then family style, and then you choose your meats, vegetables, and whatever sides and stuff like that, and then you get them and you put it in your pot, and then there's a whole bar full of different sauces, and you can make your own combination of sauces. And they also have a menu or a guide on how to make a few different styles of sauces. And so you got the vinegars, you got the oils, you got the sesame paste, you got garlic, cilantro, green onions, some chili sauces, and all sorts of stuff. And you just mix and match, and you just kind of try and experiment. And so it's really cool, really awesome experience. Gotta go try it at least once. And just so much stuff to try, like as far as vegetables and seafood and meats. And like I said, it's all you can eat, and their portion sizes are pretty small too. And be forewarned that if you do go to these things, that you will be charged. I think like for this one, it was $13.99 a pound if you waste any food, basically if you leave food on the table, because obviously too you can't bring food home. For anything that's all you can eat, you can't bring a doggy bag home. So anything that you leave and you don't eat, I'm not sure where's the threshold of how much food you leave where they start charging you extra fees for waste. But so we pretty much ate everything that we ordered, and we just made sure we didn't overdo it. And then if we wanted more or we wanted to try something different, we just would order it and call the waitress over and add on to our order. So yeah, great fun, really good food. We were very, very full, and definitely would love to go again for sure. Great experience, and like I said, I'm just so glad to see hot pot taking off here in the States. It's really fun. It's really cool. So yeah, and so after that, then we did a movie. Me and my husband went to go see The Forge, made by the Kendrick brothers, and then my kids went to see Despicable Me. And I highly, highly recommend The Forge. If obviously, I mean, that is more faith-based, so if you are a believer, Christian, if you're Christian, I highly recommend it. Really powerful, powerful movie. Awesome movie. And so yeah, my kids, they thought Despicable Me was okay, because they prefer the earlier ones. These latest ones haven't been all that great. So anyway, and then after that, then I went and got some birthday freebies. So we drove around to several different places and got stuff that gave away things for on your birthday. And so the first stop I made was Crumble Cookie. They gave you a free cookie on your birthday. I've never had them before, and wow, yeah, they are good. I mean, I always felt like, man, $5 for a cookie, but I can see what the hype is all about, and the flavor I chose was strawberry shortcake, because they were kind of limited, and obviously they don't, they always changing the flavors, and they only had regular basic chocolate chip and double chocolate chip, or I think chocolate chip. So I wasn't really in the mood for the regular flavor cookie, and then they had churro, and they had something else, one or two other ones, and they just didn't appeal to me, but the strawberry shortcake, that one did, so I went ahead and got that one. I actually haven't really, I've only just taken one bite because I had so many other sweets and stuff like that. I was kind of like on sweets overload, and so I saved it, and I still haven't eaten it yet, but I'm gonna take my time and savor it. So, and then after that, I went to Baskin Robbins. You get a free scoop of ice cream. I gave that one to my husband because after that, I knew I was going to go to Culver's, and I wanted to try out their frozen custard. And I got the chocolate vanilla swirl with wild cherry sauce on top. And to me, frozen custard is pretty much just like regular ice cream. I didn't really notice a difference in flavoring. I wouldn't have known, like, if you didn't tell me that was frozen custard, I would have just thought that was regular ice cream. So, but anyway, it was still good. It was good. And then the very last stop was Publix. I was gonna go to Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme will give you 3 free donuts, glazed donuts, but then, like I said, I was on sweets overload, and Krispy Kreme gives you a whole month. So I was like, you know what, let me just save that. I'll redeem it another time. And then went to Publix. Publix will give you a choice of a container of ice cream. I can't remember what the other item was, or a free bar cake. So the bar cake was like a rectangular, so it was about like this big in size, yeah, rectangular cake. And so they had carrot cake, and they had cookies and cream, and one other flavor, and so I went with cookies and cream. So yeah, so it was fun. It was a great day. So grateful, and for just a really, really great celebration of my birthday with my friends, and then my own family as well. So yeah, I really just had to share that, because I'm just so excited. It's just so needed. It's so very needed for friendship, fellowship, and after being gone for so long. So yeah, just wanted to share my joy in that. So let me show some crochet makes, and then I will, if you guys are interested, you guys can stay on and hear a little bit more about what has kind of transpired in the last month or so, more or whatever. But my unfinished, or stuff that I need to finish here, is this cute little cloud pillow. And the pattern is originally quite kind of small, so it was made to be a small pillow and for a size 4 weight. But this is Dollar Tree, just chenille, so this is like what, a 5. So of course it didn't come out too much bigger, but and I'm just about finished, because then this just has this little last piece of the cloud, you know, and then put some eyes on it, and a smile, and it'd be really cute. So I just kind of probably really need to get like a bulky one, or maybe double up this or something, so I can make it a bigger pillow. Yeah, because I'm not quite sure how I can enlarge the pattern to still stick with this size yarn but just make it bigger. I'm not quite well versed in trying to figure out how to double the pattern on this, but yeah, I thought it'd be really cute for like decorative, for like maybe a kid's room decor or something, or just even like a bed pillow, a fun bed pillow. But yeah, this is obviously a little too small. So yeah, so that's one of my goodness, I've been gone so long from crochet that I've forgotten the term for oh, a WIP. Goes to show you how long it's been since I've done crochet and stuff. But anyway, so there's that. And this other WIP that I have is for my friend. She requested pillowcases for 2 of her pillows in her bedroom, and I'm pretty much at least done with the front side of this first one. But yeah, and I'm really just anxious to get this finished because it's been so long. But here is the front side of the pillowcase. So I don't know if you can tell too much of that. Yeah, so maybe here you can see the design. You see the diamonds, and this is the color that she requested, a forest green. And yeah, so this is the front side of it, and then I just need to make the back side, and then and then extend the back to where it kind of folds over, so that you know, instead of needing a button to keep it shut, it'll just kind of like fold over and be like a little closure flap. But yeah, that's the pillowcase design, and really fun to make. And I actually had to tweak this pattern because the original pattern is for like a 20 by 20 pillow, decorative pillow, and obviously a bed pillow is different, and hers is a bit larger, so I had to expand the, you know, the width of the pattern, because it would be like, say like it was only like, it would be this long, but I needed it to be like this long. So yeah, I had to do some figuring out, and I worked it out and just had to do it on paper so that I can follow that. So that's my second WIP, and I think most of you have already seen this if you've watched the short where I did the, or I don't remember, did I don't even know if I did or not. Maybe I didn't. If I did, okay. But these flower coasters, so this was really fun to make, these coasters, and the flower pot that it comes in, and so I made it in 2 different colors. And so yeah, there's the red one, and here's the gold one. And yeah, this was pretty fun to make. I made this all with the cotton. The color flowers and the green are what is it called, drops cotton from Wool Warehouse. I got it from Wool Warehouse, and the white was I think a Premier Home Cotton. But and I can't remember the brown. The brown is probably this is the stiffer, I can't remember which cotton. Oh, like Lily Sugar and Cream, I think. So yeah, but fun little make. And yeah, so there's that. Of course, I didn't really fold it up in the way to where it looked like a, you know, bunch of flowers growing out of a pot. But yeah, there's that. And then I made a different bookmark first, and I already sold them, but I'll just put up a picture over here so you see the other style of bookmark that I made. And I sold 2 of them. And then I made this one, which is a really cute bee at the one end, and a little cute little white daisy, maybe, or just basically a white flower on the other end. And so yeah, these were fun to make. I was, hoping to make a bunch of these kind of to sell. And of course I haven't really gotten back to doing much, gotten really busy with other things that we needed to take care of. So yeah, so that's pretty much my makes over the last, I don't know how many months now it's been, but yeah, this was really cool, really quick make. And so that's as far as crochet goes, that's about it. And definitely need, my main thing I want to get back to and finish is the pillowcases for my friend, for sure. I need to get that taken care of and finished. But yeah, what's been going on recently too is I recently lost my sister. She passed away last month. Was it August? I can't remember now the exact date, but yeah, August. And she was diagnosed, I think, last year with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. And yeah, so I guess, I don't know, yeah, because I don't remember quite the diagnosis. And me and my sister hadn't been the closest in a very long time, and things had really gotten strained, and I don't know quite what happened between us. And yeah, so, and like the way I found out was through Facebook. So yeah, so that's kind of what I've been dealing with the last or recently and stuff like that. When we had to drive to Texas, which I'm grateful that we were even able to do that. We drove to Texas. We just made a decision that was the better decision for us to do that instead of fly, and we drove there. So it was a good road trip. Took about, I think, 19 hours. It would have been shorter if it wasn't for the traffic that we hit when we got to Dallas, Fort Worth. So, because that's where they live, my sister and her husband and her two kids lived in Keller, Texas, so just outside of Fort Worth. And but yeah, so we started at night, drove all the way through the night. I did the majority of the driving. I took no-dose pills, and that kept me up for a good 8 hours. So I drove it all the way through. And then my husband took over a little bit in the morning, but he wasn't able to last very long, and it lasted, I think, like 4 hours, and then we had to switch again. And then so after that, we kind of had to switch like almost like every 2 hours, and then we hit traffic, and so that was a bit, yeah, took a while. It took a little bit longer than that, because than whatever the GPS originally estimated, because of that humongous, awful traffic in Dallas. So anyway, went to the funeral, and yeah, yeah, so had to deal with that and just other things. Been very, very busy with trying to get things financially in order, and helping my husband with doing Uber Eats and stuff on the weekends, and then I'm doing like eBay during the week and stuff. And so yeah, it's been really busy, just really haven't had the time to make videos like I've been wanting to, and of course haven't really had the time for crochet, so there really wasn't much to show and much to do as far as a video goes. And yeah, so missed you guys, and I really hope to be able to have a little bit more time. Things are a little bit better, kind of caught up in in a bit, and as things improve, then I shall have more time to do crochet and relax with that. So I hope you guys are all doing well, and I hope to be able to get kind of join in on you guys and get caught up on some crochet videos and watch you guys and see what you guys have been up to and stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it for me this time, and hopefully it won't be too long before I'm back again. And if you guys are interested in thrifting, or even interested in getting into reselling to make some extra money, because it really has been a blessing for me to be able to do this, because to help bring in some income for the family. So yeah, I mean, so I have my other channel called Nifty Thrifty. You're welcome to, I need to get on that as well, to really help share and show my journey and progress with that, because I've done reselling before, but of course I've been away for so long, so much new stuff to learn, and yeah, so you know, I'm just kind of pretty much sharing my journey, and I'm doing mainly clothes. So on that other channel, I pretty much will share my hauls and go through like why I pick the clothes that I do for resale. So yeah, that's what we've been up to. And if you guys have any questions, you know, about the stuff that I've been talking about doing Uber Eats or even doing reselling, let me know. Comment, or even just contact me via email, just in case, you know, if you guys ever are interested in that kind of stuff, let me know. I'll be happy to share the info that I have or you know, because my husband's the Uber Eats driver, but because I help him, so I know a lot of the ins and outs of doing that delivery as if I really did it on my own. So anyway, but yeah, so I think I will just go ahead and end it here, and I hope you guys have a great week, and hope to see you guys next time. Alrighty guys, bye.